Hey you guys, Koreyexpress2 here, and welcome back to BronyCon Day 3. This is the last day, and I'm going to those panels that they have today, as well as vendor hall and closing ceremony, and hopefully you guys will see that soon. First, I'm going to go some of these panels at 1 o'clock, and then well, before 1 o'clock, I might go to the vendor hall. So you guys will see that again, as part 2 of the vendor hall is going to conclude as of today at 4 o'clock. So lucky I'm going to get this shot right now, so you guys will see more stuff at the vendor hall. And then I'm going to go to the panels right after that. So I'll see you guys soon, and stick by. Alrighty you guys, round 2 of the vendor hall starts now. So you guys understand that. I'm going to try to do a full circle first. I got to keep my walkie-talkie on because I left my stuff behind again. Yeah, let's do this. See what they have today. Sorry about that, guys. I just try to test my camera as best I can.
So to look at that rainbow.
To see my eyes.
But it's too much.
Gonna do a full circle, and then now I'll go grab my stuff and continue on.
I did take
We're gonna see what's going on over here.
I have a friend.
So yeah, hey, hello. What's up? So you?
There's 10.
I'm gonna do a full circle over here. And then I'm gonna go back to my stuff. I'm gonna continue on, because my camera's kind of heavy with the tripod. I'm just wandering over here. Not that bad. About to carry my Starlight Glimmers and about to say. Hello. We went from over here the last time. We're going to go over here this time. That's cool. It's a little dark over here. Here's one side of the vendor. They go over here. I'm not gonna get the full details of the vendor hall. There's some. I'm gonna zoom in. That's the other side of the vendor hall.
So yeah.
And here's the middle aisle here. I'm going to continue.
You have fun?
Yep. Then we're going to go over here. And continue. So yeah, this is a full set of the vendor hall. The other alley is just art, but due to art
Honestly,
stuff,
that's kind of why I'm walking around.
Sorry. Due to the art stuff, I can't put my video camera over there. But I showed you guys yesterday what it is. This is nice. Yeah, this is nice. Going down. Look at that stuff real quick. Alright, this is round, this was the last round actually, before I move on. Alright, I'm gonna go head back to my stuff and continue on. But, I mean, right back, we're gonna go to some panels and see you guys soon.
We'll try to get through as many as we can. Probably we'll try to have like a few different people answer each question. We don't all have to answer the questions. We'll try to get as many in as we can.
Sorry guys, I tried to adjust the camera here.
Another thing kind of that goes into talking about photographing and editing that Jennifer here just reminded me about. So whenever I take a picture, I can't sit here and photograph this ruffled up messy plush. So we sit here and we do this beautiful picture. And our lovely life-size people have brushes up here earlier, sitting here and brushy to brushies. So you can sit here and you can smooth all this out, and you'll go back and you'll try to take a picture, and you're like, wait a minute, there's a little fuzzy here, so just go ahead and smooth this down. You take another picture, it's like, crud, there's a little stinky fuzz, take that off. So each picture takes a lot of time to sit there, because we have to sit there and smooth out everything, make sure everything's nice and pretty and tough and cool, and no wrinkles, etc., etc. So that kind of adds to the project.
And if you do multiple angles, you pick it up, you have to do it where you picked it up at. And I do like 6 different angles on my photos. So it's just a bunch of smoothing out over and over.
Okay, so the first question here is, do you have any social media? I know for a fact that all of us on DeviantArt, some of us did bring business cards that you can come pick up. So these have our social media on them. And otherwise, you can find us all on DeviantArt for one. I know that links to everything else. So by the way, those tickets that you got at the beginning are for the giveaway, and that is for one. For this little derby beanie that was at my booth, that's what we're going to be giving away, as well as a secondary little mini prize for the second person that I pull, which is this cute little Nike chair.
So stick around to the end.
Yeah, stick around with me, please. What do you guys look for in references of OCs in terms of plush making to accurately create said OC? Who would like to? I talked about
I'll go first. Sometimes I use 3D models that people make for Sound Motion Factory.
I know there's one called Blender too. That's
Yeah.
or
But I usually look at 3D models and show references. A lot of times I do OCs too, and I have to wing it a little bit with certain out-of-canon styles, but I mostly use 3D references.
Same like what references or what's good in reference for an OC. Multiple angles, different styles up there. Overall, if your OC is drawn on a piece of double paper red pen, it's going to be significantly harder than if you got a commissioned reference sheet or anything like that.
Turnaround sheets are really, really nice. So a front view, a side view, and a 3/4 back view at the very least are really super helpful.
Yeah, because I mean, with show ponies, you can watch an episode, they'll turn around, they have different angles to go off of. With your OC, that's just yours, so we don't have references on hand for that.
I've only made one OC, and the guy actually made a clay sculpture out of his OC, which was super helpful.
Yeah.
I haven't had to do any of them yet, but if I were to, I would do just like I do on a show character. I usually use the flash files that have come out before, and it has all the views and stuff like that. So basically the equivalent of a reference sheet or anything else like that. And preferably something that doesn't break physics,
Yes.
as many of the show characters
No
do.
cheating angles, please.
Yes.
Okay. The next one is, why, in your opinion, are pony plushies more likely to be stiff or statuesque as opposed to squishy and cuddly? I'll let someone else answer that because I make squishy cuddly ones.
I make them stiff, really stiff because they're more figurines, they're collector's items, you want them to last longer, and you're not going to want to bend them around if you're going to set them on the shelf.
I think there's really two separate categories of plushies. I think there's display plushies, which of course have kind of ask them how they stuff the plushies and what kind of materials they use, such as wire or any kind of firm materials.
Okay, so the next one is, what keeps you going, or what motivates you to keep plushing?
Caffeine and money.
I mean, that's honesty. It's kind of the truth. There's a lot of money in it. Me personally, yes, it's very nice. I treated this as a business for a while. My last 2 years of college, I didn't have to have any extra money from my parents. Having the happiness, it's going to sound cheesy, but seeing someone that's really happy with my blush or comes and squeeze over it or something, that's kind of a big, beautiful moment that makes my whole experience of crafting a blush worth it to me.
For me, I don't rely on motivation. I just push through it even when I don't want to, because I do this full time. And sometimes you just don't want to sew, but you have to make the deadline. So you just push through it. If you rely on motivation, you're not going to get anything done except for those times when the motivation lasts for a little bit. So just keep going.
Discipline, not motivation.
Yes.
That's the key.
In the beginning, money was definitely a motivator, although also just, I wanted to have my own horse here. And as time has gone on, it's more about just the reaction that you get when somebody, when you hand off that brush and you see those pictures come in, and you get that they really appreciate the work that you put into it. That kind of works for me.
Next question is, taking a poll on the Brother 770, it's a specific type of embroidery machine. Do any of you use them, and what do you think?
I don't have.
I've got an old Brother old 2001 that still has like floppy disks.
That's what I have too. Great machine. It's 16 years old, and I love mine.
Whenever I got mine, I had an SC400, and then I jumped straight to the 770, or not 770, but the E2200, so I missed out on the 770, but from what I understand, a lot of us are flush artists working on Facebook, and it's a really good second level machine. It's got a 5x7 hoop so you can do a bit bigger eyes, and it's a pretty reliable machine as long as you don't get a limit, which can happen with anything.
I do actually own the machine. It was my second embroidery machine. My first one was a Singer that was also part sewing, part embroidery, which is a big mistake. Either get an embroidery machine or a sewing machine separately. Because for some reason when you transition them, the bead dot, which is the little feet underneath of it that go up and down, broke on it and would not move. But the Brother P770 works really well compared to Singer embroidery machines. The stitching is much more even, and that's everything I've seen after that.
I don't have one. I do know that my little wife who had one, and several times when I went over there, she was using it, so I can't speak on that. I personally have a Baby Lock Bellissimo Gold. It's a combo machine, but it's not cheap. It's kind of on loan, permanent loan right now, so from my parents. So.
So for all the panel, when you start sewing, what part of the plush do you start sewing first?
For me, well, the first thing that comes first, of course, is preparing the pattern, which can take a long time if you're making life size. But as far as actual sewing, usually I start with the belly piece that runs down the front of the neck here, down the belly, and then I start sewing the inside of the front most of it. I have this, I think everybody has their own way of doing it, because I have this very strict, I sew this piece first, and then this piece, and then this piece, always one down. But that's what I start with. I start with the belly piece.
I actually do the exact same thing. Yeah, after I finish embroidering everything, I just start with like the middle here, so the inner legs to it, and then just kind of go out from that way.
And I would agree with that as well. Embroidery is always first, but I just so happen to also start with the belly piece, and I start with the inner inside arms. I don't have one of my standing points, but this little piece in here, that's where I start at.
I start with the butt. It's the
No pets here, but dogs.
Don't let the cats near the plushies though, because they have sharp claws.
Oh, no. Okay. Do you get a lot of requests for Pacific plushies? I'm not probably specific maybe?
Yeah.
It kind of varies from year to year. I think there was another question in here somewhere talking about what plushie you get a lot of wanting or what sells the best. It kind of varies from year to year. I talked with the plush maker about this like 2 years ago. If you were to bring a blackjack into the vendor hall, nobody wanted them and people were taking them home. However, this year specifically, blackjack has been a really big seller for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, it all kind of depends. I think the one that I've personally done the most is probably Sunset Shimmer.
First, I've done more little tips than I can count. It's kind of ridiculous.
I've done a bunch of Twilights over here, but recently getting some orders for Rainbow Dashes. But I think that guy down there can certainly say something about us, specific characters.
I think Fluttershy is, I've made more Fluttershies than every other pony combined. And at this point, I'm just like, please, I don't want to make any more Fluttershy. I want to make something else.
Which stitches do y'all recommend, and do you always have to embroider facial features? Dyslexia.
Right. I guess I'll say something here on this. For body stitching on the life size at the very least, I use what's called a triple stitch or triple stretch stitch. It's basically a continuous back stitch, which means that if a stitch breaks, the whole line doesn't come undone, just the one stitch. As far as just basic needs, there's only 2 types of stitches you really need on a plush. At the most basic, it's just a straight stitch and a satin stitch. As for embroidery, it's good, but it's not always necessary. And sometimes you can't necessarily do it. When I made this plush here, my first Twilight, she was way too big for any. I didn't actually even have an embroidery machine at the time, and the only way to do it was via applique. And there's at least one plush maker who is extremely good at small scale applique, Firefly Twinkle Toes. She never uses embroidery except for applique.
So, same thing. The two, as far as I would throw in a ladder stitch for hand sewing.
Yes.
It's another thing that's an essential kind of skill that you need to know. But as far as basic straight stitch, I agree that the satin stitch, if you're doing applique or embroidery, and then the ladder stitch are three. That's really important.
Really all you need.
I don't really know any other stitches, because that's all I use.
Yeah. Okay. Where do you start creating the patterns of the new plushies, or how do you start creating them?
Personally, for me, I look at a lot of reference images online. Like for when he whistles here, I think I pull up like 18 different pictures of birds, all different angles, trying to figure out how to do that, and I just start sort of sketching it on a big sheet of paper, tossing out like 50 of those, and then finally get a pattern that I think looks good for that.
You can find a lot of
modify them that much. But once you have the patterns down, you can reuse them. As far as mains and tails, at least for me, the main is definitely the hardest part. The tail, I kind of just try to find a side view, like profile picture online, then kind of just try to recreate that in whatever program I use. I use Illustrator for my patterns. But the mains, you gotta like get out the paper towel and like whatever kind of scrap you have, and just start drawing out with Sharpie. It's tough. It's the hardest part for me at least.
Paper towels are magic. Just FYI, they're really great for patterning because they're cheap and they behave kind of like fabric. So they're really great for trying to figure things out.
A lot of times I'll draw the shape on a piece of paper, then I'll cut it out and then pin it, and then I'll just start trimming it like giving it a haircut. Just make patterns.
For me, if I can use them, I'll use flash assets that have been around for a while, or I like 3D models if I can find those. There's the Blender ones that have been available for a while. If they're not available, though, sometimes, fan art, if I like the design. Hopefully, if they have done this character many times, they'll have similar viewpoints, or sculptures. I found some sculptures that I really, really like, and I've based at least one pony off of the sculpture. Spitfire one I did specifically.
So what is the most complex plushie you have ever made?
Okay, we were talking about Blackjack earlier. I made Blackjack a life size, the biggest plush I've ever made, with the cybernetic legs. And between all those colors, I was like, I didn't know how I was going to do when I took the commission. And then I had the great idea. I'm going to make all of the different colors, separate double-sided pieces, and then hand sew them onto the legs. It was agony. I don't want to do it again, but it was very, very close.
I've got that one coming up soon, so I'm not looking forward to it.
I told you not to do that. I told you it was going to be
You
tough.
did, you warned me. Probably the most complex one I did was just saffron and solid, just big goofy mane, whole little outfit for that, all the little details on there. And then you've got a part of the Fall Equestria audiobook coming out where I need to make a steel hooks plush for that. So don't least more than that way, usually. Anyway.
My most complex one, besides that life-size Starlight Glimmer's hair, is a bear to make. Whenever I first started it, I made her little side hair flips a totally separate piece. And the whole pattern was probably 46 pieces, I think was my total. And that was 46 pieces that were on this size. So my strips of fabric were about this long, like this wide, and trying to sit there and sew those. That's why the one Starlight Glimmer that I finished for last year was so extensive. I ended up reworking her hair pattern because I was not about to have something that complex again.
I also have a robot like Blackjack, and I did the full length and the hoop. So I had to trim everything and applicate it all over again, and it's a mess. But
We all share the pain of your Blackjack.
yeah, and one leg, just one side of the leg takes 45 minutes in the machine to do, and that's just the embroidery. That's not me trimming it. So a full hour for just one piece, and there's 8 pieces. So, yeah.
So far for me, it was definitely Spitfire. The sculpture that I based her off of, instead of having the mohawk like a lot of plushes I've seen have, I made her have each of these little individual pieces of her mane and sticking out in different angles and stuff like that. And each one of those had to be ladder stitched on by hand on a life-size plush. I think I spent about 3 days just ladder stitching those pieces together, minus the whole making and everything like that. Next up would definitely be the Fluffy Twilight, and that's not so much the complexity, but just because that kind of minky and the long pile, or faux fur, is a royal pain to sew, and especially ladder stitch because you can't see what you're doing.
Okay, so can you recommend a beginner way to do eyes without an embroidery machine?
I got this, because I was a beginner once. I think we all were, but I hope we all are. Someone's a natural talent. But I used to use iron-ons, and I don't really recommend it, but it was how I started. And I used to use it on flannel, and I would iron it onto cotton, then I would glue it with fabric glue onto the flannel. Other ways you can do it is printing directly onto the fabric, but you'd have to use fleece. Dolphin Wings has a pattern online, well not pattern, a
sizes of and different shapes of other fabric to create the shapes is how you do the applique, and that would be what I would recommend doing.
Yeah. That's what I started with at least. Yes, you can use pretty much any material you want. Like the first time I've done applique eyes, I think I used like felt or something, but it wasn't that hard. You just kind of put down the white part and then put the people on top of it and then put the lines and then kind of just stitch them down. Like if it's your first time you're a beginner, it doesn't need to be perfect. Just make something and then improve on it next time.
The biggest thing I would suggest is definitely practice your satin stitching lines, but otherwise I concur also with doing applique.
When it comes to hand sewing, which size needles or kinds work better? For me personally, I actually like quilters in betweens specifically. I grab Dritz needles, I think is what they are. They come in this little kind of swirly pack. It almost looks like a pack of Brussels pills. And you just kind of twist it out. And the quilters in betweens are a little bit thinner, a little bit pointier, and a lot shorter. And whenever I'm finishing my stitch lines, it's nicer for me at least to have a short needle so I can get a little bit closer whenever I have to go tie out. Because if you have this big long needle, you have to have a lot of thread left over to sit there and come back around and do the final stitch work.
When I started out, I used to use curved needles for my platter stitching on mains and everything like that. And although they are kind of a better option to do, in my opinion, typically you can't find them in a size that really agrees with me. It just likes to stick in there, so I just kind of switch to just general purpose needles.
I use a medium needle, it's kind of thick, and usually after a while it starts to curve in the middle, and I just keep using it. Those are the best ones, because they're just slightly curved until they snap, and then I get sad, and then I have to make a new one and make it curved again. And it just happens naturally.
I know I mentioned when I mentioned hand sewing needles, but as well, if you hand up doing sewing machines or sewing on a machine, size 11 or 12 needles is what I was recommending.
to say, just choking down a long pile of minky fumes is probably the only bad experience I could say.
So, this one, I probably should have discussed this one in the PowerPoint. How do you avoid copyright issues? That's a very, very good question, and the most kind of general answer I can give is that specifically for My Little Pony plushies, Hasbro is really, really forgiving about fan art that's being made. I know that there were some issues with certain games that were trying to be made, and a certain animator that was kind of C&D, but as far as I know, no plush maker has received any sort of C&D. I do believe White Dove was contacted to try it. She didn't get a C&D actually. This was about to discuss. She got contacted and was asked to not make her prices public. But as far as I understand, that's the only thing that's ever came out, and they're very, very relaxed about allowing fan art. It's more like kind of free advertising because we're in two totally separate markets of sorts. I mean, there's Hasbro plushies out there, but yeah, we all know what they look like and the kind of so yeah. So it's kind of like we're in a different market, so we don't kind of directly compete with Hasbro's specific sales. So from what I understand, that so far, knock on
I have a bias for villainous, then I branch out a little bit, and also I'm going for maybe in stocking style, show plushies as well now. So I just try different patterns.
I pretty much just do ponies at the moment, so.
That's what I do too. I just kind of make what I'm interested in, and right now I'm like,
Same.
We have about 10 minutes. We probably have time for like one or two more questions, and then I'll go ahead and do the giveaway.
Yep. So as far as the legs go, it's just a matter of whenever you stuff it, whenever you have these two flat pieces and you put stuffing in between it, it just balloons out into a pillar-like shape, really. Oh, that's a very good question. Yes, I've done them. Yeah. For my my medium size ones, I haven't done it in a while. I don't actually usually, but my life size ones, I tend to use mesh, which is you see it done in, I don't know what to call it other than granny yarn cross stitching stuff. But I've used that kind of plastic mesh in the bottom before, which gives it a little bit of give and it keeps it pretty flat. And I actually had a 150-pound pony at one point in time that I did for someone he was a life-size pony and he wanted it as lifelike as possible, including the waist. So I put a lot of weight in her and I used a jigsaw and I cut out some plywood hoops to go in there. But I think Nazi Warren uses a type of really thick plastic, roofing plastic. Roofing plastic is that.
I just put foam in mine, since I like them to still be kind of soft. If you put plastic, of course, it's going to have a hard feeling to it, but with the foam that I use, it's flatter. It's not 100% flat, but it's flat and it's still pretty soft to the touch. So.
I also use foam, and I usually buy those the craft foam sheets, and I stack them on top of each other, about 3 to 4 high, depending on the type of foamy. But some people use poly pellets, and they just stick them to the bottom so they stay flat automatically.
Yeah, I also use the foam as well. It doesn't make it perfectly flat, but it makes it soft still.
It's one of those things, it's really up to you just to try to find something, just stay on the lookout, to be like, oh, maybe I can use that to put hoops, but you want to put something. Just stuffing alone it's going to bulge out, it's not going to be flat.
And even with the poly pellets, sometimes if I sit here and I do this, that's a very round roofing.
It'll bulge out somewhat with the poly pellets, but it'll be a little bit flat.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit flatter than just putting stuff in there.
Yeah, this Twilight here doesn't have anything on her roof, but Rainbow Dash does. However, the stuffing level also depends on how much they bulge out.
So that's also another good question. A lot of people have started using magnets lately. Whenever I have something like in a nose, a lot of times I'll just kind of put it up in there and the stuffing itself will hold it, especially once you're done thread sculpting, it kind of holds it all together there. But if I do something in like a hoop or somewhere on a body that needs a specific holding spot, I will use interfacing, which is iron-on interfacing, and I will kind of put the magnet where it needs to be, cut out a circle of interfacing, put that down, and use the iron to go around the edges to create kind of like this little pocket inside the plush that holds the magnet where it's supposed to be.
I sew a little pocket into it and they brush it on the front. But sometimes you can get away with gluing it in place and you make like a little cubby for it. You just glue all around.
That's what I did first time to do with the demo hot on the inside right there is for the magnet. Usually the stuffing holds it pretty well too.
Same thing for me, like my toilet has a magnet in my mouth, it just sits there, the stuff keeps it in place. But if you really want to secure it, just a little drop out.
I put a little piece of batting down, and then I put another magnet on top of it. Take a piece of cotton that's been put some fusible web on it, and then iron it down. So basically, it's kind of like a little pocket just to hold it down. Because I figured the glue would probably mess the backside, but maybe not.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and do the giveaway now. Where is that roll of tickets? I need the last number on there. It's in the staff like that. Unfortunately, I didn't have I couldn't find a double ticket roll, so I just kind of had to take down the first number up here. And, I don't have the phone for the random there. I just realized that my computer's not going to have internet right here.
guys, run!
Oh, yeah.
So the winner of the derby is going to be
Hold on.
Alright, so the winner of the little derby is going to be 4661220.
Yep. Okay.
So someone
So,
wrong ticket roll.
yeah. As long as I just
Sorry guys, this is not something that's done.
Let's try 519931. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me use the first one. Who was the last person in here?
What's your number? No.
This is crazy.
Tickets are awful. Okay, fight to the death. Go. Yeah, okay, that's
I have
it.
5-2 and 5-0.
That would be it, that would be it.
Okay,
Got
you got it.
Not enough nine, sorry. Okay, so the next one, I have one more. We can do one more. Cheetos are not being recommended.
All right, 519953.
35.
No?
He's happy.
Thank you guys for coming. So I hope you have a great rest of the con. Oh, I know.
Showing up early. Now, I know it didn't say it in the booklet, but people who show up early get a special treat for waiting in line. I'm going to get the contestants from you people. And now I want to see hands. And now, if we interviewed you for a survey this weekend, please put down your hands. You people know some of the questions and answers. How is that fair? I am thinking, sir. Running around this way. Let's see. We're doing one for each section first, so in one case. Round coming up. A fair warning to you people, you will be playing the entire panel, so if you feel like just watching for a bit, you might not want to volunteer. That said, we are now going to take you to working here. Everyone keep moving forward. Find seats. Standing around here doesn't help. I've already chosen from this side. Running down through the middle. If I congregate, you step up to the front. You, sir. Going over to the side now. Where'd my music go? Come on, I can't run around wildly without music. Princess. Stay my princess. And once more from this side, we ran over to the far side. We have you here. And that's one for every group so far, so let's pick them at complete and utter random. I want to see someone in headphones. Show me someone wearing headphones with their hands up. There in the front. You there with the green ones. If I pick your name, move up to the front and get on stage. I want to see someone who has a hat. Throw the hat with their hand up. Do I see someone with a pink hat over there? Of you, there, in front. Now, two last people I picked from the front, so I want someone in the back row to be the first person I look at when I turn around with their hand up. I see you, sir. Yep, you, sir. And last but not least, I'm picking someone who is coming in the door right now. Who's over here? Hello, you, sir. Yes. You are the last contestant. It's not the Price is Right. Wait a minute. Something is wrong. Why do we have so many people up here? I counted to 10. Everybody? I grabbed one too many people. I'm so sorry. I am so terribly sorry about that. I swear I was good, Let's see. Feel bad. Where was that guy that I expected? I'm so terribly sorry for accidentally picking you. Please accept one pink pie. Cut the music, it's time for me to speak. Hello, everybody! Welcome to the Family Feud panel. I am your host, Daddy Yamar. Oh, not as much applause. My pride. How many people of you have been to a previous panel on this channel? Excellent. Then I would like to also introduce my returning tech guy, Tim. He tells me that he has completely rewritten the program from scratch and it will not happen. But just in case, this is a demonic presence who is running the program simultaneously on a separate computer for when that one crashes and burns. I want everyone to remember if anything happens in this panel, it's all his fault. And I want you all to say, thanks, Tim. Thanks, Tim. Exactly. Now, we have two teams, the Hookfields and the McCollums. Based on where you're sitting, you are numbered 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The outer ends are the team captains. I will be coming over to you whenever your team has to make a steal. But for now, everyone step up to the front, team captains. I should probably give you a chance to give up the front seat if you don't want to be team captains. I want you to stand right here. These are the buttons. Put your hands on the table. I will read you the question. Do not hit the button until I finish. We have top 7 answers on the board. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. I believe I asked everyone to say thanks if anything goes wrong. Buckball is kind of weird when you think about it. Name a human sport that's just as strange. What is that? Goats. Quidditch. And the first answer in the panel is Quidditch. Show me Quidditch. No chance to steal. Just don't get anything on the board. I'm sorry, sir, we're not playing. Golf. Okay, show me golf.
Thanks, Tim.
We're gonna play, people. I'm going to shout as loud as I can until we get an actual mic. Use another mic. We have another mic.
Thanks, not Tim.
Thanks, not Tim. BronyCon staff, ladies and gentlemen, they've been... Now, when your team to discuss stage, because they get 3 wrong answers, you have a chance to steal all the points away from them. You can talk, you guys can't. We're going to start with you. Name a sport which is just as weird as buckball. Rugby. Rugby. Show me rugby. First wrong answer, 1 strike, still plenty to go. Buckball is kind of weird. You name a human sport, just as bad.
Volleyball?
Okay. Okay, I've always been very confused by volleyball. Is it a beach sport? Is it not? Show me volleyball. Why are we at 3? I think this is a record, people. That was 2. Despite what our lead tech guy says, you still have a life. Still 6 answers to go. Name a sport just as weird as buckball.
American football.
Alright, rugby wasn't up there, but let's see if the American football is. I'm sorry, it's not. Well, we're off to a bang-up start. Hello, team. For the wonderful prize of 17 points, name a sport just as weird as buckball.
Curling.
Made its way to the Olympics. Let's see if it made its way to Family Feud. Show me curling! Reports get the points. Now,
Okay, over there. He's okay. Yes. He's good to continue, and I've lost the microphone again.
I'll share the blame for this one, because I did knock the speaker over.
We have spares. Oh, it's back. You want to move to the side?
Yeah, let me do that.
All right, we'll move.
Let's be somewhat.
All right. You're still team captain. We're just going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the side. So it works. Okay. Once more, round of applause. We have 5 questions remaining. For the people viewing at home, they couldn't hear you last year. We want you to shout out with the answer that is revealed when it is said, so that everyone at home on the recording can hear you all. Okay? Number 7. Okay. Number 6. Well, right country with rugby, but not right sport. Number 5. Number 4. And number 3. I declare 2 for both sides. Means you need the big cuts. You're in here. So, regretting coming on to this very dangerous game show? Now, Tim, according to my booklet, there should only be 6 answers.
Thanks, Tim.
I need you to go to the next question, Tim.
Why can't do that, Dave?
Well, then why does his computer say 6?
Come on, Larson.
Tim, how fast would it be to switch this? Okay! What is happening?
You broke it.
Tim, we don't have another one to search for. Okay. Go to him. Go to him.
You broke it. You broke it. Wah, wah.
Tim, every year. Look at these fine people here. Just want to play a game.
There we go.
Come on.
There we go.
Oh, you can see some better. Oh, there it is. First quarter to Pentagon, 1 question down. I am so glad how fast this is going. Okay. If Pinkie Pie had an answer, what? Really? Exactly half of these are Tim at this point, but we're all going to blame him anyway. Okay, guys. If Pinkie had an answering machine, name something it might say she's busy doing. Don't even have to ask him. I saw you hit the button.
Throwing a party.
Pinkie Pie is throwing a party. It's your job now. Party.
Planning a party.
All right. Planning a party is different, but takes an equal amount of work. Planning a party. They're going to play. All right. While he's working on audio, we'll move back over here. Hello again. If Pinkie Pie had an answering machine, name something it might say she's busy doing.
Babysitting the Cake Twins.
Babysitting the Cake Twins. Okay. Name something Pinkie's answering machine might say she's too busy doing to answer the phone.
Baking.
Show me baking. I'd like to see baking. Seventh thing that's going on. Awesome. Hello. This is the first time we've spoken today. Name something Pinky's answering machine might say she's too busy doing.
I would say, honestly, make moves for a party, I don't know.
She is making balloons, making party supplies. Making party supplies. Alright. Plenty left to go. If Pinkie Pie had an answering machine, name something it might say she's busy doing.
Hanging out with her friends.
Spends an inexplicable amount of time doing that anyway. Having fun with her friends. 2 left to go. If Pinkie had an answering machine, what might it say she's busy doing?
She's on an adventure.
Okay. She's out on an adventure. Alright. One left to go. Do you have it?
I'm gonna try my best. Friendship mission?
Apparently it's the same thing.
Giving Dummy a map?
Alright, show me giving Dummy a map. Or was that actually number 3? Okay, it's actually number 3. Back over to this team. Hello. Alright, gonna need an answer from you.
Singing a song. Singing a song.
Singing a song. Points go to Hookfields. Show me number 4.
What? Really?
I think players 3. Get on the seats. Alright. Let's keep this thing going. Hands on the table. Ready to press your button when you think you have an answer. Name a place you go with friends that would be ruined if Fluttershy came with you.
The movies.
The movies? Well, we gotta go with your first answer. Let's see if movies are up there. Not movies. Alright. Fluttershy at a party. First time this happens, we go to his team. They're still trying to get control of it.
A bar.
Does Fluttershy drink? I know I would if I spent all day with Pinkie Pie. A bar. Walking over here, still trying to get control of the question. Going on an adventure. How promising.
I would say, Nightmare Nights Over Town.
It is certainly scary at Nightmare Night.
We are going to play.
This reminds me of last year. Technically, you were the first one to do it, so we'll start back over here. Name a place you go with friends that would be ruined if Fluttershy came along.
BronyCon.
Let's find out. BronyCon. Name a place you don't want to bring Fluttershy that would bring your friends.
A rock concert.
Rock concert.
Gala?
Fluttershy's Rarely didn't want to go to the gala in the first place. She just wanted to go to the gardens. Show me the gala! Not the gala.
A rave.
A rave.
Since we never saw Waterside dance, right? So a dance party.
I think that's a rave. I'm pretty sure people dance at those.
Let me see here. I would say any kind of sports events.
Okay, show me sporting events. Strike two. Chance for them to steal. Good talking amongst yourselves. Trying to figure something out.
Slaughterhouse.
What kind of friends do you have? I'm just going to think back this way. Let's see. It's Slaughterhouse. What do we have an answer for?
We're going for a gym.
We've seen how athletic she is. Show me Jim! Points go to Hookfield. Number 8. Number 7. Number 6. I don't think she likes cages. Number 4. The judges say that's different from a bar. Number 3. 19 of you are cruel. Number 4. 7.
That's funny.
Round of applause, by the way. And finally, I see that. Name a real magazine Rarity might stock in her boutique.
Wow.
Fast hitters over here. Is this guy, right?
He just broke it.
Stallion Weekly.
Is that a real magazine? Stallion Weekly. Okay, we're looking for magazines from our world.
Politan or something?
Cosmopolitan? Okay. Cosmopolitan. We're going to play. Much better. Both teams are going to get a chance this year. I like it. Hello, sir. I think this is the first time we've met today. Name a real magazine Rarity might stock in her boutique. Vogue. Absolutely. Show me Vogue. Okay. I don't have that much power. All right. 5 remaining. No strikes. Name a real magazine Rarity might stock in her boutique.
Glamour.
All right. Show me Glamour. Name a magazine Rarity might stock in her boutique. Is there a Style Weekly? There is not. Still, 1 strike, plenty left.
Teen Choice.
Okay, for the young ones who come in to get dresses, show me Teen Choice. Okay, it's getting dangerous now. That team has a chance to steal, and they are not talking amongst themselves. I'm going to repeat this every question until you guys pick up the pattern. Name a real magazine Rarity might stock in her boutique.
17.
Okay. 17. Hi guys, your first steal of the game. Do you have a good answer for me? Name a real magazine Rarity might start in her boutique that does not involve slaughterhouses.
Victoria's Secret.
You might got that one.
Korey's Secret! Points go over there. Show number 7. Oh, there's so many thumbs there. Number 6.
That's what I was
5. And 4. Straight from the other side of the magic mirror. There's 5. Step up. Give me a good time, guys. Hands flat on the table. Flat on the table, not hovering above the button. Top 5 questions on the board. Answers. They're answers. They're not Jeopardy. Name something Twilight has that's bigger than yours. Oh. Family Feud, by the way.
Her mane.
Her mane or her hair in our case. Only mane.
I just gonna place him to say me.
I think they are bigger than yours, actually. Show me wings.
Come on, it's so
Here on the
I see it.
tug of war for question.
Library.
Thank you! Thank you! So many red feathers!
How about personal library? Is that good enough?
Or personal collection of books, basically. We're gonna play. Does anyone ever pass in this game? I ask that question every year. Alright? 4 answers remain. Name something Twilight has that's bigger than yours.
Her checklist.
That's a very good one. Really bigger than mine. Mine comes in a nice binder format instead of a roll that will crush my spine. Show me checklist.
What? Really?
Because there's not as many answers on the board. Tell me something Twilight has that's bigger than yours.
A group of friends.
That is a good one. Friends.
Really?
I wonder if that means that they aren't really your friends.
Oh.
Alright, 2 strikes. That team has a chance to steal. Name something Twilight has that's bigger than yours.
Her castle home.
I don't live in a castle. Show me her castle.
Her ego.
True. Ego. Name something Twilight has that's bigger than yours.
I'm just going to agree with this, but I'll say brain.
Twilight has a big brain. Will this be the first team to sweep?
Oh,
You're making him have an anxiety attack. It's appropriate for this question.
I had something like that.
Just out of time. I don't think that was his fault, but we're going to claim this anyway. revealed. Chance to steal. Can you guess the last answer? Name something Twilight has that's bigger than yours. Or horn. Horn. Points to that side. Look else. What is that last answer? Halfway point of the game, I would like to announce what these guys are playing for. We have several sets of prizes. First of all, this lovely set of Pegasus figurines. And these brand new My Little Pony the Movie Sea Pony figures. We have 5 of each of those. The losing team gets their pick of which one of those they want. Because, thanking our BronyPalooza musicians, we have BronyPalooza posters. 10 of them, in fact, only 5 of which are signed by the BronyPalooza musicians. The winners will be receiving those, and these 3-day passes to BronyCon 2018! Faces on and increase the points, I think. This is getting a little boring with these small numbers. Times 2. Player captains, player 1, step up. Okay guys, top 7 answers on the board. If you were in Ponyville and heard an explosion, what's the first thing you think it is? Discord. What did Discord do? Monster attack. A random monster attack. We're gonna play. You guys can talk amongst yourselves, see if we can steal. Okay, guys. For the incredibly high stakes that are suddenly here, increasing the pressure. If you were in Ponyville and heard an explosion, what's the first thing you think it is?
Magic. Like some form.
Magic. Okay. A magic spell caused an explosion. And yes, it would be her. Let's admit it. Come on. There was an explosion in Ponyville. What is the first thing you think it is?
Pinky's party cannon.
Pinky's party cannon. Name something that you think could be. Let me try that again. If there was an explosion, what's the first thing you think it is?
Trixie's magic show.
Yeah, fireworks from Trixie's magic show. 1 strike, still safe.
I'm gonna say Terry.
Tirek is back, and he's breaking more castle libraries. She doesn't have a tree anymore. Oh, I wasn't there. What would she get if he destroys the Crystal Palace? Yes, that one too. Also her Crystal. I'm just going to move over here and ignore all that.
Rainbow Dash crashing into something.
Rainbow Dash crashing into something and causing an explosion. Well, that is her breaking something. Judges are being kind. Why am I going that way? We're still over here. 2 answers remaining. Oh, only 2 strikes. If you were in Ponyville and heard an explosion, what's the first thing you think it is?
A baking disaster from Pinky.
Alright, Pinky's party cannon is up there. But let's see if she's as terrible at cooking. Pinky's cooking accidents. A good try. A good try. And back to the side. Hello, guys. You've had plenty of time to think on this one. If you were in Ponyville and heard an explosion, what's the first thing you think it is? Derby. I just don't know what went wrong. Especially that time. Derby! Take it! Number 7. CMC, of course. And 5. Players number 2, step up. You and you. Still for times 2 points. Top 6 answers on the board. Chrysalis is back! Again! What is the first thing Starlight does? What fields?
She casts a mind control spell.
She casts a mind control spell. Starts blasting. Okay. If you get one of the top 2, you steal.
Tries to reform her again.
Tries once again to apply friendship to the problem. Okay. So if they have it, you guys want to play or pass? Play or pass? Are you going to play? Excellent. Chrysalis is back for revenge. What's the first thing Starlight does?
Sends a letter to Thorax.
Okay. Calls Thorax because it's his problem now. Show me Thorax. Number 1. Chrysalis is back for revenge. What's the first thing Starlight does?
Gather the main thing.
We already have assembled a team up there.
Shield spell.
Okay. Cast a shield spell. Oh.
Start blasting is just magic.
Okay.
Apply magic.
Start blasting is counting all kinds of magic. Just apply magic to the problem. So, third try.
Bake something?
She's been spending too much time with Pinkie Pie. Make something. Thank goodness I didn't say that was a drinking game. Only one strike despite what all that said.
I would say protect Equestria at all costs from the evil chamber.
We're looking more for a verb than a general plan.
If all else fails, destroy Chrysalis.
Destroy crystal. Destroy crystal.
What? With apply fire to the problem. There are non-magical fires. Just because she's a unicorn, she has to use magic? What do you say? That's racist. Okay. Now, 2 strikes. They have a chance to seal over there. Chrysalis is back for revenge. What's the first thing Starlight does? Run. Run away! Run away! Two strikes still, 2 answers remain.
Inform Twilight. Call
There being rules lawyer about this, let's still assemble the team. I'm sorry, out of time. Okay, team. Just have to get the fourth or the sixth one. You steal the points. Crystal's back for revenge was the first thing Starlight does.
Physically attack her.
No. Start blasting specifically magic. You let fire go through. Let's see how well that works. Physically punch her in the face. Points go up there. Little fields. Coming number 6. A lot of wood to find out what destroys Caitlin, I guess. Number 4. Question 8 time. We need middle players to step forward. Top 6 answers on the board. And flat on the table. In a recent episode, Scootaloo took a lot of pictures of Rainbow Dash. What else might she have pictures of? That was a close one. Colts.
Rainbow Dash's first diaper.
Rainbow Dash's first diaper and the other various things in that room.
Okay.
The first trophy!
Pictures of Dash's pictures.
Pictures of Dash's pictures. We've got Inception. Player pass. Oh my goodness, they're passing! At first, I'm not sure what to do. Apparently I go over here. Hi, unexpectedly. In a recent episode, Scootaloo took a lot of pictures of Rainbow Dash. What else might she have pictures of?
This one's a bit dark, but her dead parents.
I'm not going to repeat it. You all heard him. Everyone's still playing left. What might Scootaloo have a lot of pictures of?
I would say Rainbow Dash is the original.
Out of time. Man, this is a hard one. They've all been kind of hard this year, haven't they? Remember, the difficulty of these questions are on you people! You gave them these answers that are hard to guess. Also tip. 2 strikes. In a recent episode, Scootaloo took a lot of pictures of Rainbow Dash. What else might she have pictures of?
Her date with Applejack.
I'm just going to clarify and assume that Rainbow's date with Applejack, right? Rainbow's date with Applejack, which hopefully did not take place in someone else. Alright, also I feel like we forget that. I wasn't sorry about that. Awesome. Okay guys, your plan in the past has worked. You only have to guess one of the remaining answers. You get all 30 precious points.
One of the other Crusaders.
Any of the other Crusaders? scratch. The problems compound. Number 6. Number 4. I'm sensing a theme. Number 2. Number 1. There's more. Step up to the podium. Thank you. We need to increase the multiplier. We need to keep this game going. What do you say, 3? Alright. Tough 8 answers on the board. Name a word that rhymes with dash. Flash. Rainbow Flash. Do not make that the next ship. Name a word that rhymes with dash. Rainbow Crash. Okay guys, we are channeling the 3 dumbbell bullies. Name a word that rhymes with dash. Smash. Radioactive rainbow. Name a word that rhymes with dash. Bash. Rainbow bash. Okay, on strike, but still safe. Here we go. Name a word that rhymes with dash.
Channeling the inner dumbbell boys by Rash.
I would not enjoy having a rainbow rash. Rainbow rash. I'm going to slow down now. Think carefully. They have a chance to steal. I want you guys to talk amongst yourselves, strategy this out. You're going to need these points. Still 5 answers remaining. Name a word that rhymes with dash.
I'm going out on a limb here, but dash.
Dash? Dash? Dash is dash. Okay, they want you to get a different word.
Yeah, we got that. Slash.
All right. Rainbow mash. Let's not make that the next ship either. All right. Hi guys. You need this one. We are making fun of Rainbow after that ego boost you got from the last question. Name a word that rhymes with dash.
Polygon, trash.
Rainbow trash. Number 8. Number 7. Fine mustache. Number 5. Number 3. Last players to the podium. For all our fabulous prizes, we are at question 10, which needs to have more points, I think. Here we go, number 5. Just so we can be certain. Now, traditionally, Tim has surprised me each year with this one. But I took over this year. I was out there asking this, and I know it's going to be an even question. Tim, why are there 10 answers up? There are 10 answers here, Tim. How do you... Oh, okay, apparently this is how it runs. Do not kill me. I'm resting all of your prizes on this question. Ready? Hands flat on the table. Who is best princess? You, said it first.
Princess Celestia.
Oh, the crowd was with you on that. Princess Celestia. Good chance to steal. I'm just happy it was up there. Previous 2 years, the first 2 guesses weren't even up there. It's crazy. I thought I was going to die. Who is best princess?
It's Princess Luna.
With confidence, Luna! Do you want to play or pass?
We're gonna play.
Play! Brave teams. This brave team is going to play this question. Somehow BronyCon came up with 10 princesses, but who is best? As you can't help yourself. Say that. They are the team that gets to talk. Who should be? So, who is best princess?
Princess Flirty Heart.
A brand new addition to Princess Movement. Princess Flurry Heart. All you need is one. Eking in there at the very bottom. Okay? Inexplicably, there are 7 left. Who is best princess?
Princess Derby.
All hail our princess of the bakery, Princess Derby. You cannot guess yourself, you're already up there. Who is best princess?
Princess Big Mac.
Princess Big Mac. More than Celestia did. Thank you, Prince. No, apparently not. Okay, who is best princess?
Twilight Sparkle.
Princess of Friendship, Twilight Sparkle. We're halfway through our list, getting harder. Fortunately, only 1 strike so far. Who is best princess?
Princess Cadence.
Princess of Love, Princess Cadence. Now it gets tough. I thought it would be like 1 or 2 princesses. Now it gets tough. Who is best princess?
Again, well, this is Princess Platinum.
Way back past, she helped found Equestria, Princess Platinum. Good answer, good answer, good answer. It's all in you. 2 strikes. 4 answers on the board. We only need 1 more to keep your team alive. Who is best princess?
Princess Flufflepuff.
Princess Flufflepuff! That should have been up there. That should have been up there. That's under you guys. That's an ice. Hey! Look, you made her cry! You! The question would be over now! Hello, team. This is for all the prizes. It all comes down to one. You have a good one? It's a slaughterhouse. Here we go. If it's there, you win. If it isn't, it goes to that team. Who is the 4th to 9th best princess? 6th to 9th best princess?
Princess Spike.
The answer's so good, they named an episode after it. Princess Spike! Number 9. If Pocahontas and Moana are Disney princesses. Number 7. At some point, I'm sure. Number 6.
Hello everybody, Koreyexpress2 here, and right now it's 3:30 on the dot. We have 30 minutes before closing ceremony of BronyCon 2017. Officially the 3rd day, and it's ending real quick, so once I go to the closing ceremony, then I'll end the days here in BronyCon 2017. And I hope you guys enjoyed all the days that I've been here at BronyCon 2017. So I am leaving here in this room, 314, and I'm getting ready to go to the closing ceremony. Well, 30 minutes from now. See you guys later. Thanks for watching, and here we go for the closing ceremony. Alrighty guys, let's check the crowd to see how big this crowd is. I have a little juice left, so I might pour half of the ceremony. We're going over here now and check. Good check. Check, 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 check. Look at how much people is at BronyCon 2017. That's crazy. There's a lot of people. And a lot of bronies and a lot of cookie sisters. Bacon sisters. Bacon sisters. So yeah. I'm gonna take my little juice so we can go inside of the closing ceremony. So see you guys in a little bit.
Ian James Corlette's beard. We're gonna do that right now. Awesome, Ian, take a seat.
I want to take that jacket.
You know what? But but before we get started, you know how short we are of $33,000? 219 bucks. I think that there's enough people in this crowd to come up with $219. You think? Yeah. You think? Yeah. Who wants to give a couple of bucks right here, right now to watch this? All right, you the man right there. You take the money. You take the money right there. This gentleman right here. That gentleman right there. Yep, plug that sucker in. We need some juice. No change, bills only, no change, just bills. Just bills. We'll get a final count on that in a minute. We'll get a final count on that in a minute. All right. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Ian, are you feeling it? I'm feeling it! Awesome. Let's make this happen. Appropriate music, if you will, maestro. You got any music? All right, there we go. Everyone can see it on the big board. We're gonna do a countdown. Let's do it from 5. You guys ready? As soon as we hit 1, you go shaving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it. Lose that thing.
Like a knife through butter. Wow! This is really great. Oh, we should do a Dusty Cat.
Another 20, baby.
I got okay. Like it's a Dusty Cat training kit. Whoa! Look at that! I just lost 10 pounds. You're really good at this. I'm so glad you've been on this. Okay, now we're gonna do the mustache now, and as is traditional. Oh, look at that. Wow. Should we do? Let's see. Should we do a little Laurel and Hardy? I didn't want to say Hitler, but. Did I just say Hitler? I meant Laurel and Hardy. Yes. Charlie Chaplin. All right, here we go. Charlie Chaplin, not Adolf Hitler. Charlie Chaplin, not Adolf Hitler. Sorry. Okay, that's good. Now I go in for just for the strip right there. Where's my cane and big shoes? All right. Going in for the kill.
We'll give you a final number when we count it back over there. You guys gave a lot of money. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. All right. What's that? A business card? What? Oh, okay.
Selfie. Selfie. Take a selfie.
All right. And with that, we're going to get this closing ceremony started. So, be right back.
Job. I'm so proud. In order for my voice to be better by next year, I'm gonna let these two take over. Come on, guys.
All right. She never lets us talk. So did you girls have a good time? How many of you completed the gym badge challenge? Yeah! Woo!
Very good. All right, how many of you guys attended some of our musical panels throughout this weekend? Yes? Very good. How many of you went to BronyPalooza? Yeah, that's right. How many of you got lost at least one time in this convention center? Yeah! I'm glad it's not just me. This place is a weird layout. My goodness.
Whew. Now we'd like to welcome the con chairs, Jenna and Eli.
Hi, everybody. How was your BronyCon?
I don't know. They were chanting fun earlier, and I don't think that sounds like they had fun.
No, I think. Come on.
Got a little audio problem.
No, there's something I'm standing on. I have horrible looks.
Horrible. All right, so there are a lot of you here this weekend. So we wanted to let you know how many exactly of you there were.
Who's curious?
Your device is not working. Try again later.
Can you hear me now? So, I don't know if you heard any of the previous things I was saying. No, okay. I was saying there are a whole lot of you who have been here this weekend, and I wanted to let you know exactly how many there were. So we had 6,319 attendees this year. Awesome number. Felt like more. And we've got so many of you here already. My favorite number, though, I think is a lot more exciting, but Eli, do you want to do the honors on that one?
Yeah.
I don't know if they can hear you.
I don't know either. No? No? All right. The other really awesome number from this weekend is how much all of you donated to Cure Search for Cancer this year, including that little bit that just happened right now. And that number is $32,781.25. You guys rock. This is a new record, everybody. This is really, really awesome. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. And now we want to bring on our guests of honor one more time to say goodbye to you, starting up with Tony Fleeks. Yes? Hey guys. Really? Oh, hey, there it is. Where are you going? What's going on? You know, just having a convention. Oh, right on. Is this where I say that you guys are the best BronyCon convention yet? You guys are the best BronyCon convention yet? And we had the best time this year, and we hope to be back next year. Jeez Louise, there's a lot of you guys. Yeah, this is the part where you say that. Oh yeah, well, we had a great time this year. We super hope to be back next year. Next year. And thanks so much for coming out. I love you guys. We'll see you soon. Please welcome Claire Corlett to say goodbye.
I'm sorry, I came out when it was Tony's turn and I didn't know what was going on. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here. This is really cool. Closing ceremonies. Woo, there's me, there's you. Okay, now I have a very special thing. If you fit a size small t-shirt, can you raise your hand? Okay, I'm gonna throw this. Make sure it gets to someone who fits a size small. That was a bad throw. It's okay though, because I have another one. Who else is a small? Bad throws. But great. I'm also throwing this. This is my badge for BronyCon. Somebody can take it. First come, first serve. There you go. That's for you. That's for you. Okay. That's all I have. Thank you guys so much for coming by. And hopefully see you next year or see you at another convention. Bye-bye.
Next we have Andy Price. Can we have some kids? Any kids in the audience come on up front? Any young folks? Come on right up front, right here. Oh, there goes another one.
Oh, good catch. Oh, that's a hard catch. He's gonna punch my eye out if I'm not careful. He's surprised with his card stock today.
That's Maddie's.
I almost have my voice back. Are you guys sick of hearing me say to you that you're my favorite convention audience yet? Okay. Never. So, Grandpa would like to tell you that for 35 years of convention going, this is the best convention staff and audience ever. I say it to you guys every year, and I mean it. We can't do what we do without you. It's not about toys, it's not about cartoons, it's about the friendship, because friendship is magic, that you guys share with us. This is the most creative fandom I've ever come across, ever will come across. And you guys bring it to us, and it means a lot to us. Just keep doing what you do. The world outside right now is not great, so let's celebrate the fact that we had this weekend. Keep it going. Push it forward. Bring it forward. Except for you Starlight fans, you people are just wrong. Thank you guys so very, very much for having us. Thank you for bringing me out to the show. Thank you.
One pig just like raised her fist in the air because she likes sun.
Thank you. I'll see you guys at other shows, New York, LA, but I will see you here next year.
Thank you, Andy.
All right, next we've got Michelle Krieber. Hey, hello everybody. Wow, what an awesome con, right? Yeah. I mean, it is every year though. And obviously, huge shout out to the staff. I couldn't really hear what everybody else was saying. Hopefully it was already said, but they're the reason that this can happen. We can all be here and have a great time. So huge, huge, huge round of applause, yeah? Let's hear it for the staff. So, I forgot to mention this at the opening ceremonies, but this marks my 30th convention. Yeah. 30 conventions, and that's in like in-person appearances. I've also done like Skype calls to various places, but honestly, this has been going on since 2012 was my first convention, and I just want to say thank you because that's been such a prominent part of my life for, you know, almost 5 years now, and I've had such a blast, and I continue to have such a blast with you guys. And you know, this year I'm realizing how many of your faces I recognize, and it's so awesome because every year I get to come to different places and catch up with you guys, and really thank you for, you know, continuing to invite me to these things. I have such a blast, and I hope you guys too. So let's hear it for BronyCon, and yes, but I also have a request for you guys. Aren't you gonna come to BronyCon 2018? Thank you guys so much. Everybody get home safely, okay? Bye.
Thanks, Michelle.
I'm back. All right, the natural progression. We've got Gabriel Brown.
Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Oh, this is amazing. Well, first of all, I just wanted to start off doing the thing that they do at the Oscars, and there are just so many people I want to thank. I wanted to give a huge shout out to the AV staff, the people that made the concert possible. Oh my gosh. Those of you there, wasn't it incredible? It was so well done. Just incredible. And everybody who performed, all the volunteers, everybody who made this possible. I know it just, for something like this to come together, it's an incredible, incredible amount of work. And the people who give of their time selflessly to make this possible for all of us, they're like heroes, you know? This is an amazing thing. BronyCon is a force for good. I believe that when there's so much craziness and so much stuff happening in the world, the best way to combat that is by being an example of a positive force, and bronies embody that. This fandom is the good in the world, and I love it. It's a huge, huge honor to be a part of this. I want to thank everybody who came to see me, everybody who I got to talk to. It's overwhelming, it's humbling, it's remarkable, and I love all of you. You're amazing. Thank you. I'll do a backflip. I'm gonna do one more backflip for good measure. Okay. Thank you. That's a challenge to Vincent Tong.
That was pretty incredible.
All right, I think he's recovered. So, Ian Corlett. Recovered from
Hello! Hey, it's me! And I'm lighter and all that. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. This convention is the best of the best, the biggest, all of that stuff. You know that. But one thing I really notice about the attendees and everyone involved is the creativity and interesting personalities of you guys. You're amazing. Give yourself a round of applause. Applause. Seriously. And I'm going to repeat the same thing the other guys have said. The volunteers are awesome. The AV guys, everything that makes this thing run are amazing. And I just want to give a special shout out to our handlers. Claire and I both have handlers, Drewstifer and Frankie. Wherever you are, you guys are, and if they're up to it, you should have them at your other cons, because I know they're fantastic. So thanks once again for inviting me. Now that Claire's an adult, you might not see me around much, because she's going to be doing this stuff on her own. But I'm happy to come back, and I would love to see you guys again. Thanks.
Thank you, Ian. And last, please give a big round of applause for Maddie Peters.
Hi, thank you so much for having me, and what can I say? Everybody else has said it all so much more eloquently than I can, but thank you so much to everyone involved running the con, and all of you guys, and this was amazing. I love you.
I think that's everyone, right?
That is everyone.
All right. We had some amazing guests this year, didn't we?
Who got an autograph? Who got a picture? Who got both? Awesome.
Yeah.
You have a thing you want to tell me?
Yeah, you might remember if you were at opening ceremonies, but we asked you all to do something, and that was to try something new this weekend.
To do something for the first time.
Yeah.
So, who did something for the first time this weekend? Well, that's a lot of hands.
Yeah.
Who did something this weekend that they never thought that they would be able to do? That is almost the same number of hands. I'm really happy to see that.
Who collected all 8 Pokemon badges? Ooh, not enough of you. Some sad awes. I think that was awesome, though. I think we should bring it back. I don't know who agrees.
What do you think? Should we bring it back? All right, well, we'll do that. I think we'll do that. We'll consider that, yeah.
I did some public dancing, so that was fun.
Jenna, what did you do for the first time?
That's what I was just implying. I publicly danced in front of everyone, which is not really a thing I do. I'm not gonna suffer you all through that. What did you do new this weekend, Eli?
I went to the gala for the first time. It's my 6th BronyCon. I've never been to the gala. If you have not gone to the gala, next year you should go. It is an awesome time.
It's an awesome. How many of you went to the gala? What about BronyPalooza? You can go to both.
Hey. Oh, hey, Dusty.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
Hi.
I wanted to update you a little bit.
Sure.
Remember all that money you guys gave us? You came up with...
And I wanted to let you know exactly how many there were. So we had 6,319 attendees. Awesome number. Felt like more. And we've got so many of you here already. My favorite number, though, I think is a lot more exciting. But Eli, do you want to do the honors on that one?
Yeah.
I don't know if they can hear you.
I don't know either. You guys hear me? No? No? All right. The other really awesome number from this weekend is how much all of you donated to Cure Search for Cancer this year, including that little bit that just happened right now. And that number is $32,781 and a quarter. You guys rock. This is a new record, everybody. This is really, really awesome. Thank you so much. And now we want to bring on our guest of honor one more time to say goodbye to you, starting up with Tony Fleeks.
Yes? Hey guys! Really? Oh, hey, there it was. Where are you going? What's going on? Oh, you know, just having a convention. Oh, right on. Is this where I say that you guys are the best BronyCon convention yet? This year, and we hope to be back next year. Jeez Louise, there's a lot of you guys. Yeah, this is the part where you say that. Oh yeah, well, we had a great time this year. We super hope to be back next year. And thanks so much for coming out. I love you guys. We'll see you soon. And please welcome Claire Corlett.
I'm sorry, I came up when it was Tony's turn and I didn't know what was going on. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here. This is really cool. Closing ceremonies. Woo, there's me, there's you. Okay, now I have a very special thing. If you fit a size small t-shirt, can you raise your hand? Okay, I'm gonna throw this. Make sure it gets to someone who fits a size small. That was a bad throw. It's okay though, because I have another one. Who else is a small? Oh! Bad throws. But great. I'm also throwing this. This is my badge for BronyCon. Somebody can take it. First come, first serve. That's for you. That's for you. Okay. That's all I have. Thank you guys so much for coming by. And hopefully see you next year or see you at another convention. Bye-bye.
Next we have Andy Price. Can we have some kids? Any kids in the audience? Come on up front. Any young folks? Come on right up front, right here. Oh, there goes another one.
Oh, that's a hard pass. That's not right. Careful. My leg.
That's Maddie's.
I almost have my voice back. Are you guys sick of hearing me say to you that you're my favorite convention audience yet? Okay. So, Grandpa would like to tell you that for 35 years of convention going, this is the best convention staff and audience ever. I say it to you guys every year, and I mean it. We can't do what we do without you. It's not about toys, it's not about cartoons, it's about the friendship, because friendship's magic, that you guys share with us. This is the most creative fandom I've ever come across, ever will come across. And you guys bring it to us, and it means a lot to us. Just keep doing what you do. The world outside right now is not great, so let's celebrate the fact that we had this weekend. Keep it going. Push it forward. Bring it forward. Thank you guys so very much for having us. Thank you for bringing me out to the show. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you guys at other shows, New York, LA, but I will see you here next year. Thank you, Andy.
All right, next we've got Michelle Krieger. Hey, hello everybody. Wow, what an awesome con, right? Yeah. I mean, it is every year though. And obviously, huge shout out to the staff. I couldn't really hear what everybody else was saying. Hopefully it was already said, but they're the reason that this can happen. We can all be here and have a great time. So huge, huge, huge round of applause, yeah? Let's hear it for the staff. So, I forgot to mention this at the opening ceremonies, but this marks my 30th convention. Yeah. 30 conventions, and that's in like in-person appearances. I've also done like Skype calls to various places, but honestly, this has been going on since 2012 was my first convention, and I just want to say thank you because that's been such a prominent part of my life for almost 5 years now, and I've had such a blast, and I continue to have such a blast with you guys. And this year I'm realizing how many of your faces I recognize. And it's so awesome because every year I get to come to different places and catch up with you guys, and really thank you for continuing to invite me to these things. I have such a blast, and I hope you guys too. So let's hear it for BronyCon, and yes, but I also have a request for you guys. Aren't you gonna come to BronyCon 2018? Thank you guys so much. Everybody get home safely, okay? Bye.
Thanks, Michelle.
I'm back. All right, the natural progression. We've got Gabriel Brown.
Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Oh, this is amazing. Well, first of all, I just wanted to start off doing the thing that they do at the Oscars, and there are just so many people I want to thank. I wanted to give a huge shout out to the AV staff, the people that made the concert possible. Oh my gosh. Those of you there, wasn't it incredible? It was so well done. Just incredible. And everybody who performed, all the volunteers, everybody who made this possible. I know it just, for something like this to come together, it's an incredible, incredible amount of work. And the people who give of their time selflessly to make this possible for all of us, they're like heroes, This is an amazing thing. And BronyCon is a force for good. I believe that when there's so much craziness and so much stuff happening in the world, the best way to combat that is by being an example of a positive force, and bronies embody that. This fandom is the good in the world, and I love it. It's a huge, huge honor to be a part of this. I want to thank everybody who came to see me, everybody who I got to talk to. It's overwhelming, it's humbling, it's remarkable, and I love all of you. You're amazing. Thank you. I'll do a backflip. I'm gonna do one more backflip for good measure. Okay. Thank you. That's a challenge to Vincent Tong.
Oh, snap.
That was pretty incredible.
All right,
Not
I
expecting
think
that.
he's recovered. So, Ian Corlett. Recover for
Hello! Hey, it's me! And I'm lighter and all that. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. This convention is the best of the best, the biggest, all of that stuff. You know that. But one thing I really notice about the attendees and everyone involved is the creativity and interesting personalities of you guys. You're amazing. Give yourself a round of applause. Seriously. And I'm going to repeat the same thing the other guys have said. The volunteers are awesome. The AV guys, everything that makes this thing run are amazing. And I just want to give a special shout out to our handlers. Claire and I both have handlers, Drewstifer and Frankie. Wherever you are, you guys are, and if they're up to it, you should have them at your other cons, because I know they're fantastic. So thanks once again for inviting me. Now that Claire's an adult, you might not see me around much, because she's going to be doing this stuff on her own. But I'm happy to come back, and I would love to see you guys again. Thanks.
Thank you, Ian. And last, please give a big round of applause for Maddie Peters.
Hi, thank you so much for having me, and what can I say? Everybody else has said it all so much more eloquently than I can, but thank you so much to everyone involved running the con, and all of you guys, and this was amazing. I love you.
I think that's everyone, right?
That is everyone.
All right. We had some amazing guests this year, didn't we?
Who got an autograph? Who got a picture? Who got both? Awesome.
Yeah.
You have a thing you want to tell us?
Yeah, you might remember if you were at opening ceremonies, but we asked you all to do something, and that was to try something new this weekend.
To do something for the first time.
Yeah.
So, who did something for the first time this weekend? Oh, that's a lot of hands.
Yeah.
Who did something this weekend that they never thought that they would be able to do? That is almost the same number of hands. I'm really happy to see that.
Who collected all 8 Pokemon badges? Ooh, not enough of you. That was some sad awes. I think that was awesome, though. I think we should bring it back. I don't know who agrees.
What do you think? Should we bring it back? Yeah. All right, well, we'll do that. I think we'll do that. We'll consider that, yeah.
I did some public dancing, so that was fun.
Jenna, what did you do for the first time?
I mean, that's what I was just implying. I publicly danced in front of everyone, which is not really a thing I do. I'm not gonna suffer you all through that. What did you do new this weekend, Eli?
I went to the gala for the first time. It's my 6th BronyCon. I've never been to the gala. If you have not gone to the gala, next year you should go. It is an awesome time.
It's an awesome. How many of you went to the gala? What about BronyPalooza? You can go to both.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Dusty.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
Hi.
I wanted to update you a little bit.
Sure.
Remember all that money you guys gave us? You came up with $1,209.07. Which put us exactly short $10 from $34,000. No, we got it. It's right here. Here's the $10 from my good friend Full Papers. So you guys raised $34,000.07.
That's pretty awesome. $34,000.
We also wanted to thank our staff. It wouldn't happen without them. It wouldn't happen without your attendees too, but our staff has worked really hard in the background to make sure everything runs smoothly. And I literally could not do this without them. So I wanted a big round of applause for our staff. Please.
There are a few hundred of them, and they help set up every single thing that happened this weekend. So if on your way out you see somebody in a purple or a blue shirt, say hi, give them a high five, and tell them thanks, please.
So we wanted to bring a couple of our staff members on stage to thank them as well. Some of our management teams, they are all over other teams, and we thank all of them. They're kind of just representatives of all our departments. So our first department is Valiance. He's our head of ConOps. Oh, everyone get them up. I'll just name them all. We've got Emily and Lauren, our heads of design, which is just Emily. Josh Dean, as you all know him, and Rachel, our heads of external operations. Oh, let me get out of the way. Troy and Dustin, who are our heads of finance. Some of them are missing on the stage. Oh, there he is. Josh, our head of PR. Wade and Ramble, our heads of registration. Dove and Goose, our heads of security. Sheva and Mike, our heads of vendors and the vendor mascot.
That's Oliver.
Andrea and Jeremy, our heads of VIP relations. And Grant and Cody, our heads of events.
Come on. Take a bow.
Take a bow. We could not do this without them and all of the staff that are under them.
Hello again.
What's up?
Why, hello.
Our mascots are back.
We're okay.
So, this is closing ceremonies, and that means, that means the BronyCon 2017 is over. But, we're gonna see you all next year, 2018, right here at the Baltimore Convention Center, right?
When's the date?
The dates, it's the end of July. The dates should be up on the screen in just a second. At some point.
Maybe.
There we go,
There we
July
go.
27th.
July 27th,
Come on back, see us. Go to BronyCon.org right now. It is up and ready for you, so you don't have to wait all that long. So thank you, everybody. This has been a really excellent, awesome year. It's been super fun. It's been real awesome. I don't know what to say. Other great words.
I hope to see all of you back next year in Baltimore.
Are you coming back? Is everybody coming back? Cool. Thank you for the best weekend ever.
It was 20% cool.
That's a wrap, BronyCon.
Hold up, guys. Guys, before we leave, we gotta take another selfie.
Yeah!
All right.
Here, let's get in here. Come closer, children.
Everybody smile.
Thank you guys so much. BronyCon, 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 BronyCon.
Final count on that in a minute. We're gonna final count on that in a minute. All right. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Ian, are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. Awesome. Let's make this happen. Appropriate music, if you will, Maestro. You got any music? All right, there we go. Everyone can see it on the big board. Are we gonna do a countdown? Let's do it from 5. You guys ready? As soon as we hit 1, you go shaving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it. Lose that thing.
Oh boy. Look at this.
Score!
Oh, there it goes. Look at this. Oh, it's like a knife through butter. Wow. Yeah. Oh, we should do a Dusty Cat. Another 20, baby. I got like it's a Dusty Cat training kit. Oh, look at that! I just lost 10 pounds. Man, you're really good at this. I'm so glad you've been on this. Okay, now we're gonna do the mustache now, and as is traditional. Oh, look at that. Should we do a little Laurel and Hardy? I didn't want to say Hitler. But did I just say Hitler? I meant Laurel and Hardy. Yes. Charlie Chaplin. All right, here we go. Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin. All right. Okay, that's good. I go in for just for the script right in the middle. Where's my cane and big shoes? Going in for the kill.
Wow, you look younger. Wow.
You look awesome. Woo! How about that, folks? Thank you very much for your donations. We'll give you a final number when we count it back over there. You guys gave a lot of money. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome.
Hey guys, Koreyexpress2 here, and closing ceremony has officially ended, and BronyCon 2017 has officially ended. I am heading back to the hotel and charge everything up, and hopefully during my afternoon and evening time before I leave tomorrow for go back to my hometown in Massachusetts. Until then, I'll see you later, Koreyexpress2. Thanks for watching all my BronyCon series, including this one, and the Adventure Time for BronyCon 2017. Until then, I'll see you later. Peace. Okay, guys, let's go surprise a friend in the room. I don't know who we're gonna give this to. Let's find out. Sorry about that, just music. But I'm just ignoring that and try to move on. I have the MOP box. This is a bonus video, so hopefully they understand. Oh, we gotta sign in with my key card too. Let's see. Okay, can I get this to the ninth floor? Yes. Okay, so I gotta punch my card in a sec. I'll be right back. Hopefully they won't take me to the 14th floor. think anybody's asleep yet. If they are, then I'll try it in the morning time. I wanted to give you something. Too late now.
What, because I was sleeping?
Oh, I was gonna get you something because you was recording.
Oh. Like what?
Are you dressed?
I got boxers on.
I can't fool you. So you can't show your full nakedness now.
I'm not naked. I got boxers on.
Well,
Granted, boxers with other things, but despite the fact.
can you throw something on?
Huh?
Can you throw something on?
I can throw a shirt on if needed.
Okay.
Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah. I'm trying to catch you before you actually.
Hang on, let me throw a shirt. I have shorts in here.
So, today's Sunday night, and I trying to surprise everybody now. I opened them on Saturday, so I'm trying to surprise a friend. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Last minute.
No, you're good, you're good.
Okay, stay by the door.
Stand by the door?
Mm-hmm. Alright guys, so in honor of Koreyexpress2, this is my friend Sean Wagner. I present my special gift to you.
I got stickers.
This is my gift from Koreyexpress2 here. This is a bonus clip for Sunday in the morning time.
It's like a night shirt for me now. I'm a small guy.
So this is my special gift before I leave today on Monday, August 14th, in honor of BronyCon 2017.
I do like it.
Yes.
3 sizes smaller would be great.
I know, but it came in the mail.
It's understandable.
So
I can work on it.
okay.
I can do it.
So yeah.
I'm a master of fabric, so.
So this was August 14th. We get ready to leave in the morning time, so I want to catch him before he actually leaves, and I actually leave in the morning.
It's time to go back to Wisconsin now.
So in a few minutes, I'm gonna have you to take that out again, so I can take a picture, so I can put it on Facebook.
Okay.
But until then, just Koreyexpress2. This was a nice little gift for my friend here, since he let me stay with him and others. And congratulations on your new pony swag. I'm sorry it's too big, but
Nah, it's alright. Like I said, I can work on it.
okay.
I can get it down in size.
Alright, say bye to the camera.
Take care and peace out from BronyCon.
Yep. See you guys next year, and I'm out.